be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3-1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to... You really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them one game at a time, and that definitely...
They'll be opposed by the American League's Cy Young Award winner from 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Zach Greinke. They'll match up against, without question, the top prize among free agent pitchers this past offseason, the Japanese import right-hander Masahiro Tanaka.
Pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So the leadoff man retired as we get started in game number 5, and with that, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. And this is swung on and missed, and Jeter is retired for out number 2. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a toss by Roberts is in time, 1 away. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And gone! A home run! It's a solo shot for Carl Crawford. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And Soriano will make the catch, and the inning is over. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And this is past Uribe on down the line, a fair ball. And not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Turner for 1. And now it looks like we're going to get an argument here, as here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout, and he looks to be trying to convince that second base umpire that the second baseman never had the ball, but you can see the umpire very clearly telling him that the drop was on the transfer. Strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that...
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And Beltran will score as he slides in just ahead of the tag.
Ball skips away. He's going to come in and score anyway.
Reaches for 1 and slaps it down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
He didn't want to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2. No DH. You're looking for ways to create a little offense, so the steal sign is on, and he's in the second with 1 away.
And this is hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Even at 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
In the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. And that one will not be coming back. A home run.
This was either going to be a no-doubt home run or about as deep a foul ball as you're going to find. It's hooking quite a bit there at the end.
They're thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Yeah.
Swinging a rocket to third. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Here, you cannot lose them and load the bases.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate.
A 3-run shot for Matt Kemp. His second home run of the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
He's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch. Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And some trouble now for Jeter. Not fooled on a changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 3-run shot by Carl Crawford. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Count moves to 2-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. His 3rd home run of this series. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Hit hard towards the hole. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. And now look out. That's behind him as he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 3. I don't think he liked that pitch much at all.
I don't blame him. That looked a little fishy right there.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And I think the green light will be warranted here. It's a home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. His first homer so far in the series as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
With fastball.
Look out, 2-0 now. I've got a feeling he's none too thrilled with that location. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah.
And 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Yeah,
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Stanley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll come home with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now.
Right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, maybe.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Harros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 9-6. Good night from Los Angeles.